Hey folks, welcome back. I haven't done a video with me talking in a while, so we're going back to another ranking video. I was gonna just talk about like romance tropes I don't like, but as someone who is very arrow ace, I don't like most romance tropes anyway, so I feel like that video would be very negative. So I decided why not just rank some silly tropes in general. If I dislike a trope you like, it's fine. It's just, at the end of the day, it's just a ranking video, so I mean, this is all in good fun, so I'll leave a link to this tier maker in the description. You can have a go at it yourself. So yeah, please don't leave a giant comment if I dislike a trope, your favorite trope or something. So yeah, I'm a little biased, but that's not to say I hate every single romance trope. It's just a lot of them I don't really like. So yeah, I'll try not to be too negative. And this has 80 images, so I'm not going to spend too much time on each one. I'm just going to try and breeze through them because otherwise this video will be like 4 hours long. So with that all said, let's get right into it. Starting off with abusive parents. I'm just going to say depends on execution, even though it is a bit overdone in my opinion, but yeah. AI relationship, I think that's what it says. I mean, I know AI is very controversial right now, and I don't like it myself. But if we're talking about like an AI in fiction, then I mean, once again, I'm just gonna put don't mind it. If it's like, I mean, if we're talking about AI in real life, then no way. But if we're talking about AI in fiction, it's fine. Ally turned antagonist. Once again, I'd say it depends on execution. Like, it can be done well, but sometimes it's like, like if it's like a friggin' like the third act betrayal type of thing. Amnesia, a lot of people do not like this trope, I understand, but I don't hate it, but like I said, once it gets another, depends on execution. Like I said, it can be done poorly, it can be done well. Antagonist turned ally. Honestly, I kinda really like this trope. I think it can be a lot of fun, and I love like anti-hero type characters, so that's actually a trope I really like. Apocalypse. It's not my favourite, but I don't hate it, so I'm gonna say don't mind it. Arranged marriage. I'm not really a big fan of that trope, to be honest. Like I said, this is the first romance trope where it's like, so I wouldn't necessarily say fattest no, but I'd say more of like I guess more of a not really, but not like, oh, I hate it, but more of a not really my thing. So yeah, we'll put this in here. Avenging dead friend or family. I freaking love this trope so much. Like sometimes it can get kind of go on a bit, but I love it. Bad boy slash good. No, I hate that trope so much. It's just Wattpad trauma, bro. Beautiful MC doesn't realize she's pretty. That's gonna be a no for me. Very freaking like those movies where they have like the nerd girls and they tie their hair up or whatever. You know what I mean? BFF's sibling romance. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like in real life that would be. I mean, I don't have any siblings, but I feel like in real life this would be kind of uncomfortable. But like I said, I can't speak from personal experience though. But so I'm just gonna say not a fan. Don't hate it. Betrayal. That's a good one. I'm gonna say execution because it can. Once again, it can be done very poorly. Body swap. I do like body swaps. I think they're a lot of fun, and you can do a lot of fun stuff with them. Crazy Caddy X. God, I don't know. I feel like, to be honest, I feel like this trope is a bit misogynistic. Cause like, it's like, ooh, you know, it's the crazy woman. So I don't know. So I'm probably gonna skip. I mean, that's not to say people in real life can't be like that, or that this can't be an interesting trope, but I'm just gonna say not a fan. Child of MC sequel. Like Boruto or something like that. I don't know. I'm very neutral towards this, so I'm just gonna say don't mind it. Chosen one. Depends on execution. It can be done very well. And sometimes it can even be, like, I've seen some creative twists on this trope, so. Coming of age. I do like a coming of age story. I think it's relatable. Controlling dystopian government. Oh god, that's all those freaking Hunger Games Divergent type of stuff. Depends on execution, I think. Because because like a lot of them, the dystopian stories that come out have all been very similar. So, especially the YA ones. Damsel in distress. Not a fan. Dark-haired hot male villain. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not saying I absolutely hate it, but yeah, I'd probably say not a fan for that one. Dark, mysterious, brooding ally. What is a ally? What? Oh, love interest. you know what? I do like it. I do kind of like it. So I'm just gonna say, I'm actually gonna put. Yeah, I'm gonna say don't depends on execution because it can be done very. It can kind of lead into this dark-haired, hot male villain thing. Dead missing girl. Oh my god, it's a Deltarune reference. No, it's Twin Peaks Deltarune reference right there. Um, Depends on execution. I think Twin Peaks and Deltarune do it really well, but it could possibly be a damsel in distress thing as well. So dead parents, very overdone in anime. Like every single shonen protagonist has at least one or both dead parents. um, because it's kind of overdone. I mean, I feel since it's so typical, I'm just gonna say not a fan. Because I think I've seen enough. Because I've seen so much of orphans. It's like, come on. Dragons, I do like some dragons. I'm not a huge dragon fan, but I do think they're cool. Enemies to lovers depends on execution. They spelled enemies wrong, by the way. um, ex-BFF to popular Mean Girl. Oh my god, that's me. That's pretty much the plot of Mean Girls right there. Because I like Mean Girls to be honest, but I don't know. I'm just gonna say depends on execution. Fairy tale retelling, once again another one for depends on execution. I've seen some ones that are done poorly, some ones that are done well, so fake relationship, don't mind it. Like I said, it can work. I have seen some fun fake relationships. Femme fatale character. They usually tend to be a bit misogynistic as well. I'm probably gonna say, but I mean, they can. If they do something interesting with it though, so I'm just gonna do another one for depends on execution. I'm sorry to be so neutral. Forbidden love. When talking about forbidden love, I'm assuming they mean like Romeo and Juliet type of thing, not like, you know, pedophilia or something like that. So if we're talking about like a Romeo and Juliet type situation, you know what? I like it. I do like that one. I've only got one in heck yes. That's so sad. Found family. Okay, there we go. We can add another one to heck yes. Alright, next one. Friends to lovers. I do like that trope. It can be very cute. It's probably my favourite romance trope, to be honest, other than, like, X. Gay BFF? No. It's so stupid and cringe. It's that thing where you have, like, a minority as your best friend. Heist? I feel like I don't really consume a lot of stuff with heists in it, so I'm just gonna say, don't mind it. High school cliques, depends on execution. Hurt comfort, heck yes. Insta love. No. Alright, LGBT struggle. Oh, that's my life in a nutshell. I'm gonna say heck yes for that one too. Long lost royal. Not a fan. Love at first sight. I'm not sure if I really believe in love. Actually, not sure if I really believe in love at first sight, but I can't. But I'm gonna say execution for that one too. Love triangle. I like a love triangle. Mafia slash gang leader love interest. Not really my thing. Magical academies. Not freaking Harry Potter, bruh, but if we're talking more like Little Witch Academy, then yeah, I'm gonna say like it. Makeover. Honestly, I have seen some fun stuff with this trope, so I'm just gonna say don't mind it. Mary Sue slash Gary Stu. I really don't like characters like this, but I think usually just because they're very boring, so I'm just gonna say not a fan. Not fat as no. I'm just gonna say don't like it. Meet cute. I find meet cutes really cringy because they're just so ridiculous. So I'm just gonna say no to that one. Mentor dies during grand. Oh my god, this happens in every single story. So cringe. I'm just gonna say don't like it. Mirror description. I'm not sure what that means. We're gonna have to look that up. Oh, I've seen this. Yeah, they're like, oh, I looked into the mirror and my hair fell down to my waist and all that stuff. Very Wattpad. Honestly, I've used this before. I've done this trope before in my own stuff, so I'm just gonna have to go with don't mind it. Miscommunication. That's going into no. Misfit outsider protagonist. That's a very common protagonist trope. I like it though. I feel like it makes the character relatable. Mummy slash daddy issues. I'm just gonna put it in. I feel like that's a relatable thing. I'm gonna put it into like it. Mutual pining. Don't mind it. Mysterious new guy. Don't mind it. Naive new girl. Don't like it. Next door neighbor. Once again, don't like it. Normal F slash paranormal creature. What normal F is that? Like normal female? What? I do like this trope. I think it's cute. Old warrior reluctantly helping protag. Okay, I do like this trope too. I'm gonna put it to like it. Opposites attract. Yes, that's a yes for me. Past trauma. That's another one. That's really fun. It can be fun to. I know it sounds weird, but it can be fun to write about fanfics. Yeah, I am speaking as a fanfic writer here. Personal diary in the wrong hands. Ooh, I like that one. Poor guy, girl restriction. Nah. Pretty mean cheerleader. I mean, I actually have seen some characters that are kind of cool. They're pretty mean cheerleader type characters. Like, I'm thinking of, oh, what's that girl from Buffy the Vampire Slayer? I can't remember her name right now, but, I'll put it in the editing, but yeah. I'm gonna say depends on execution. The prophecy, once again, execution. Not like other girls' protag, no. Wait. Reluctant hero, I do like it. Rivals to lovers. It's basically the same thing as enemies to lovers, so I'm just gonna say it depends on execution. Oh, there it is. Why did this friggin' vanish? Anyway, sassy ethnic okay, yep, that's going to no. That's the same thing as the gay best friend I was talking about before. Second chance romance. Depends on execution. Self-loathing protag. That's a yes for me. I love a hate. Self-hatred. Slow burn. I do like slow burn. I think it can. I mean, as long as they actually get to a resolution. It's not like friggin' what's that stupid manga called? Ren's a Girlfriend, where like it's like 400 chapters still going. Soulmates. I'm not really a fan of soulmates. Spunky comic relief BFF. No, I don't like I really don't like that trope at all. I just find it annoying. Stalker. No. Stockholm. Nah. Strong female protagonist. I feel like people are gonna get mad about that one, but I like it. As long as like it's like I mean if it's done well, like I mean a strong female protagonist doesn't necessarily mean someone who like a woman who like punches people in the face. I'm thinking of like an actually good character. Summer fling. You know what? I like that one. There's only one bit. Not a fan. Token minority, that's another one, fattest no. Undiscovered fantasy world, I do like that one. And unknown superpower, it's the last one. I'm just gonna put it into like it. And now I'm gonna have a look and see if I change my mind about any of these. I kind of want to see it opposite, like a reverse of the mentor dies trope, where the young one actually dies instead. And then like the mentor has to kind of deal with the fact that they accepted that they were gonna die, but then they ended up surviving. That would be kind of interesting. Okay, I think that's my final list right there. Heck yes is the smallest one, which makes I'm so fussy about my tropes. I still, but yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. There we go. Meow 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 meow.